Now, the strait will eventually be opened, we know that, by force or negotiations. And when it is, vessels will have to still kind of move by what we think are these mines that were dropped by Iranians before their navy was destroyed. But now we could demand the regime tell us where they are, but apparently can't find them all. So the U.S. Navy is actually going in to find them if they exist. There are different kinds of mines, but the most troublesome, of course, the most dangerous are the sea mines lurking right at the bottom of the strait. Tom Sauer knows all about this topic. He's a former explosive ordnance disposal officer in the U.S. Navy. Tom, educate us, please. What equipment is the Navy using, and why are these mines so difficult to find?
Thanks for having me again. To give you an idea, we believe that the IRGC Navy may have laid perhaps a dozen, maybe a few more mines. But keep in mind, as of an hour ago, there have been no mines that have been found. No ship has struck a mine, and we have not found any. And the thing is, it's the danger area, the hazard area that the Iranians laid out, saying, you know, this is a hazardous area, i.e., in other words, we might have laid some mines here. It's about 540 square miles. It's still, the Strait of Hormuz is not big, but that's still an awful lot of water. So what we're using right now through my former line of work, my Navy EOD brothers are using expeditionary mine countermeasures. And this involves primarily unmanned underwater vehicles. Which, like, including the Mark 18 family of systems that are programmed. It looks like a torpedo, and we put in the water, can be deployed from any ship, even small boats. It's platform agnostic, and it will search the area using side-scan sonar, synthetic aperture array sonar that searches the whole area. We recover the vehicle, we do our mission analysis, and then we search. But as of right now, we have been actively searching for a while now. And as of right now, we are yet to find any of these Iranian mines.
I really want to see them, as great as our silhouettes are of what they look like, Tom. Right. So I really want to get up close and see what these suckers look like. It's fascinating to me. Yeah. But we also know that the military's they're unmanned underwater vehicles. But again, explain this for us lay people out here. Sure. Are they capable of disabling the mines? What if they don't work?
Yeah, so what they'll do is if they find a mine, we mark it, continue searching, and then we send an ROV, remotely operated vehicle, you know, like a robot, to go place a charge, usually take care of it and disable it. Or if we're real lucky, a Navy EOD diver gets the opportunity to go down and place a charge on the mine himself and gets recovered, and then that's how we pop it. That's yeah.
How deep is the strait at the deepest point where these mines would be?
The deepest part's only about 300 feet deep, so which is actually quite shallow, right? And that's why submarines don't like to operate in the Persian Gulf very much. There's not a lot of room to hide. So it's relatively shallow water.
I mean, this seems like just snorkeling territory to me. No, I'm just kidding. Tom, is obviously incredibly serious stuff. Thank you very much for making it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.